Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com. Joined by the head coach of the Hofstra Wrestling Program, Dennis Papadatos. Coach, welcome.
How you doing, man? Another week.
Another week, another win.
Another
Run
win.
the win streak to 8 matches. Finished the EIWA season 7-0. Finished the regular season 11-5 after a 38-3 win over Sacred Heart this past Sunday. So just take us through that match. Nine of the 10 weight classes. You get wins in, including one forfeit. What did you see from your perspective on the sideline?
We also won 10 out of the last 11 with NC State being our only loss, right? So who's pretty good, who ended up the season 15-0, undefeated, should be the second-ranked team in the country. But anyway, I actually thought we wrestled kind of sluggish, as I told the guys, and I finally at least appreciative of that we can wrestle below our means. In the recent past and over the last couple of years, if we wrestled below our means, we were losing to almost anybody, right? This is probably Sacred Heart's best team in 15 years. They were 8-4 coming into that match. I don't know when the last time they had a winning record. You know what I mean? And they have 5 guys that I feel they can really wrestle. This is probably their best team ever. We wrestled way below our ability, and we won 38-3. Right? So that's the positive, that we finally have belief and expectation that we're just good. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just good. And I was really happy with Sage, was in tough situations. Again, found a way to win that match. Charles, even though, we're not super thrilled with his match point for, unsportsmanlike conduct, still beat a good kid, found a way that put it back to overtime with 1 second left, and then wins the matches in overtime, stayed composed, even though he did it to himself. But that's a valuable life lesson, right? Ricky, the match ended up being close, stayed tough. Reese got hurt and he battled. So I was happy with the guys that had belief and expectation, like, I am winning this. Get out of my way. Why did you even bother showing up? Attitude. I don't feel that great. I'm a little sluggish, but I'm going to get it done. And I think that's a testament of our culture, and that the guys love each other. And as I keep saying, the guys love the logo more than themselves. And when the highlight video comes out, I've seen the first cut of it. There's a point when Charles Smalls gets the takedown, to send it to overtime. And if you see the excitement of all the guys on the bench, and I don't want to sound mean, the dueling was already over, right? So they weren't excited we were in the duel. They were so excited that their friend, their brother, their teammate, their logo was going to win a big match right at the buzzer, that you saw the excitement of everyone on the sideline. It was, when I saw the video, I said, wow, we might have actually arrived, right? Like, we're finally here. So it was a good thing.
As you said, you get all those wins. You get a pin from Dylan at 125. He's been on a hot streak. So many guys that are on hot streaks during this winning streak have to feel good where you guys are, at least somewhat, going into the EIWAs at the end of next week. Take us through, without a match to prepare for, without a opponent to prepare for, because no draws are out yet for next week. What's the mood and what's the preparation like going into the EIWAs?
No different. I immediately put it on the guys, a new goal, right? Our goal was, after we lost to NC State, we're going to win the last 8 matches. We said it as a team. The guys said it, and they bought into it, and they fought hard to get it done. So we put another goal for EIWAs, which we'll discuss at a later time. But we have a goal for the guys for EIWAs, because I'm trying to reset their mind. Like, okay, that's great. We did goal accomplished. Hit the reset button a little bit. New goal. Moving forward. Nothing changes. We train the same. Our inspired effort stays the same. How long practices is. Everything stays exactly the same. We just haven't we don't individually match prep until the brackets and seeds come out, right? Then we'll go like, okay, we got this guy. We think we'll have this guy in the quarterfinals. So right now, we do the exact same stuff. Feeling good. Like, we're going to have a normal hard practice today. We're training, right? We're trying to we didn't accomplish our goal. We're still working towards our goal. So, it's definitely a feel good. What do you need? Very individualized towards the 10 guys wrestling in the conference tournament. But overall, nothing changes. We lift this morning. We have a hard practice today. We're going to take tomorrow off because we take Wednesdays off, and we're going to take Wednesdays off, and we're going to take Sundays off, and we're going to practice Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and train, do the things that we need to do to get the guys feeling sharp, feeling good, and staying on point. At this point, you're not trying to get in better shape. You're definitely not grinding the guys out anymore because there's no reason to. Fine tuning, and most importantly, doing everything you can to make sure guys feel optimal and feel as good and as close to 100% as possible. Because again, no one's ever 100%, especially in this grueling sport. So hey, let's be as close to 100% as possible so we can be the best versions of ourselves at the conference tournament.
All right, there you have it. He's the head coach of the Hofstra Wrestling Program, Dennis Papadatos, and you've been watching the WB Mason Coach Report on GoHofstra.com.